Over the last 4 years we've come a long way in this country. We are now in economic recovery mode. There are tens of thousands of jobs being created up and down this country. Over the last 2 to 3 years, about 100,000 jobs have been created in Ireland, and the vast bulk of those jobs are full-time, permanent jobs. So it's important that everybody gets the opportunity to share in our economic recovery. I've said it before and I'll say it again, 2015 is and will be the year of the pay rise. Across most sectors in the private sector, people have experienced pay increases, and as we return to normal economic conditions, I think it's fair that workers would expect to see them having the capacity to share in this economic recovery with pay rises. One of the reasons that I've established the Low Pay Commission is to do exactly that. I'm committed to making sure that everybody shares in this economic recovery. You remember that the last government slashed the rate of the national minimum wage in the middle of the crisis by €1. We increased it back up to €8.65. And I would like to see the rate of the national minimum wage increased incrementally over time if the social and economic conditions converge. It is important that everybody gets the opportunity to share in our economic recovery, regardless of the sector in which you work. I'm also very interested in the concept of the living wage, and I've explored very closely how the living wage campaign has operated in the UK, going back about 13-14 years now. There are about 1,200 companies signed up to a living wage in the United Kingdom. The living wage rate in Ireland is considered to be €11.45, and that's an independently assessed figure. It's considered to be the type of figure that you need to be earning if you are to meet your general costs of living, whether it be transport costs, accommodation costs, housing costs and other costs that will be associated with day-to-day living. At the end of September this year, I will be hosting the government's first Living Wage Forum to explore how we can roll out the concept of a living wage in Ireland. And crucially, at that forum we will have trade union representatives, civil society representatives, but importantly employer representatives, to talk about the notion of the living wage in Ireland and how we can advance that in this country. Labour is working, and Labour is working to help you secure a good job, to help secure your hours, to help secure your future.